Hey, I'm Amy Lasser with Amy's Country Candles, and God blessed me and uses me, and I came over. God instructed me to take care of the orphans and the widows, and I've been donating to the orphanage, the MacDonell orphanage, and now Options for Independence is just coming on board new. But for the MacDonell orphanage, since I've been in business, but really, God has really talked to me to really get involved with the kids, and so I came here and I donated money to Kevin and Rebecca, and Rebecca has Options for Independence.
Yeah, so I'm actually the clinical director and the program director with Options for Independence, and so we've been around in business for 23 years. We started this mission as pretty much a mission. We kind of just took a chance. We knew from Kevin that we could sublease some space from his organization in order to kind of bring the girls back home. There's not been a residential care facility for girls between the ages of 11 and 18 since 2012. That's when the state kind of made people divide and make a decision between boys and girls, and a lot of people picked boys. So we really had this mission to try and bring those girls back into this community where they could work with their natural support systems towards what it was that they wanted to achieve later in life. And so we had been really blessed with a lot of people in the community, including Amy, who have really stepped up and tried to help us, support us in that mission, as well as the staff of McDonald's and the board of McDonald's. And so we're happy to report that as of today, we got our contract with Magellan, and we are going to welcome our first girls here this week.
Yay!
So we're excited about that, very excited.
Yeah, I was kind of devastated when the state cut the girls because I came to tell them bye, and I was more involved at that time. And so, you know, when I called, I was just so excited because God was telling me to come. And Kevin, I've been trying to reach you for God knows how long.
So I've been here with McDonald's Children's Services for over 2 years, right at 2 years. The first thing I noticed when I got here was that, you know, McDonald's had this beautiful grounds, lovely facility, except that we were not using it to its capacity. So, you know, once we made an assessment of, you know, the grounds, what can we do? I contacted a couple people to see who we could partner with to kind of bring the girls back, open new programs and things like that. So over the last 2 years, that's what we've been doing, is trying to bring McDonald's back, make it financially secure so that we can take care of kids and families.
Awesome. And so I came by to see what I could do, you know, other than just donate money. You know, I want to do Candles with a Cause to help raise more money, and I want to challenge business owners, other people that don't know that our community right here around us is in need. So I challenge you, and I also challenge you to help me. We're going to be talking about putting together a special fundraiser to help out this ongoing project.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Thank you.
It's going to be a huge help.
Thank you. What is something that the community needs to know as far as, like, okay, you need money obviously to help, right? But you know, what can I do besides being compassionate for the girls? You know, people. Let's talk about people that might not have money but want to help. You know.
No, not tell people, you know, maybe it's that you know how to sew, or maybe you know how to bake, or you have a special talent that you want to share. Those girls need to learn some of those skills. They want to learn some of those skills. They need positive people in the community to help them learn, and to also have that reinforcement that other people care outside of just the people that are here.
Right. And
so I feel like, you know, like let's say maybe, again, you know how to sew, and you'd be willing to donate 2 hours of your time to come and teach.
Right?
Absolutely. We never turn around with good food. We never turn that away.
Teach the girls how to, or even the boys how to make crawfish fettuccine or something.
But you know, everything that you would normally provide to your child, we are responsible for providing that to these kids. And so, you know, I often think to people, you know, we certainly have certain skills, but they are limited. We don't know how to do everything. And so we're always welcoming people. If you have that special skill, maybe you know how to draw, maybe you know how to paint, or maybe you're just willing to try, please. They thrive off of other people, you know, helping them with those things.
Well, maybe we could come up with an idea of getting different people, you know, I could set up some kind of email system or where they could volunteer, and I could come set up a program and help.
That'd be wonderful.
That's something I could do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I want to be more involved. I just don't want to be on the outside, you know.
Yeah, just all of our volunteers go through kind of the same paperwork that our employees do. You know, they go through background checks, those types of things. That's part of what the state does to ensure that volunteers who come onto the grounds or
Right.
okay to work with those kids and with
And
those
we have a contact person, her name's Crystal Dion, so she kind of coordinates that system, and, you know, like Rebecca says, people have to be kind of vetted where, you know, there's a background check and we make sure that, you know, the kids are safe and they can come on the ground. So we have Bible study, there's a, you know, church that comes, Methodist church that comes, and we'll do Bible study with the kids. There's always groups of people who want to volunteer, and so they contact the office and we put them in touch with the process of how to become a volunteer.
Well, that's awesome. I look forward to working with y'all, and thank y'all for taking me in and showing me everything.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for the.
Sincerely, thank you very much. This makes a huge impact on these lives, and it's hard to express just how much of an impact it really makes on kids. But when you think about kids that end up in non-medical group homes, you know, it's kids who have had such a history and such a history of having to get by on less or having to do with less. And so the community support is wonderful and so appreciated because it helps us provide more directly to those kids. So thank you. It makes a huge impact. Huge
I'm just
impact.
a vessel from God, but I'm Amy LaSarah with Amy's Country Candles, and I challenge you, business owners in the community, to help out the MacDonell Orphanage and Options for Independence, whether it be financially or support your local businesses that do help out
Yes.
programs like this. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.